10 years ago, I started investing $10,000 into SCHD every year. No timing, no guessing, just consistency. After investing a total of $100,000, my portfolio is now worth about $186,000. Today, it generates roughly $7,300 per year, or about $600 per month in passive income. And here's the powerful part. Over $30,000 of that growth came purely from reinvested dividends. That's the power of compounding in action. In this video, I'll walk you through exactly how this played out over 10 years. You'll see the year-by-year breakdown, how the portfolio performed during market crashes and bull runs, and how staying consistent made all the difference. We'll also look at the dividend income growth, how reinvesting boosted returns, and what that income looks like today. I'll share the real emotional side too, what it felt like investing during downturns like 2020 and 2022, and how discipline helped me stay on track. Finally, I'll reveal the 3 biggest mistakes I made and the one strategy that made this entire approach work. Quick disclaimer: this is my personal experience, not financial advice. Always do your own research before investing. Let's dive in. All right, let me walk you through this entire 10-year journey, step by step, so you can see exactly how this strategy played out in real life. Year 1, 2016. I started with my first $10,000 investment, buying SCHD at around $43 per share. That gave me roughly 230 shares. The dividend yield was about 3%, so I earned just over $300 in dividends that year. I reinvested everything. By the end of the year, my portfolio was worth around $10,600. Nothing crazy, but the foundation was set. Year 2, 2017. I added another $10,000, continuing the same strategy. My total investment reached $20,000, and my shares grew significantly. Dividends increased to around $600 to $700 annually, and I reinvested again. By year-end, my portfolio crossed roughly $22,000 plus. Year 3, 2018. Another $10,000 went in. Now I had invested $30,000 total. My dividend income crossed $1,000 per year, and reinvestment kept adding more shares. By the end of year 3, my portfolio reached around $35,000. Year 4, 2019. This was a critical moment. The market had just dropped sharply in late 2018, and sentiment was extremely negative. But I stuck to the plan and invested my $10,000 anyway. That decision paid off. This turned out to be one of my best entry points. My portfolio jumped to around $50,000 by year-end. Year 5, 2020. Then came the COVID crash. My portfolio dropped nearly 30% in a matter of weeks. It was honestly one of the hardest moments emotionally. But I didn't sell. I kept reinvesting dividends and stayed consistent. By the end of the year, markets had already started recovering, and my portfolio bounced back to nearly $59,000. Year 6, 2021. This was a strong recovery year. I added another $10,000, and SCHD performed very well. Dividends kept increasing, and compounding really started to show. My portfolio jumped to around $87,000. This is when I truly understood how powerful consistency plus compounding can be. Year 7, 2022. Another tough year. Inflation spiked, interest rates rose, and markets pulled back again. SCHD dropped, and many people started doubting dividend investing, but I stayed disciplined. Even after the drop, my portfolio still grew to around $100,000 plus because of consistent investing. Year 8, 2023. This year was more stable. Markets moved sideways, but dividends kept growing. I continued adding my yearly investment and reinvesting everything. My portfolio climbed to about $128,000. Year 9, 2024. Recovery continued. SCHD slowly moved higher, and my growing share count meant more dividend income than ever before. By the end of the year, my portfolio reached around $155,000. Year 10, 2025. After investing a total of $100,000, my portfolio had grown significantly. I now owned over 2,000 shares, generating thousands in annual dividends. Now, fast forward to early 2026. With all dividends reinvested, I hold roughly 2,200 shares, and my portfolio is worth around $190,000 plus. My annual dividend income is now about $7,300, or roughly $600 per month. That's nearly a 93% total return over 10 years. But here's the most important takeaway. This wasn't about timing the market. I didn't try to predict crashes or rallies. I simply invested consistently, reinvested dividends, and stayed disciplined during tough times. And a huge portion of that growth, over $30,000, came purely from dividends compounding over time. That's the real lesson here. You don't need perfect timing. You need consistency, patience, and a long-term mindset. That's how simple investing turns into serious wealth. Now let's look at the real power of dividend reinvestment. In year 1, I earned about $310 in dividends. By year 5, that grew to roughly $2,380. And by year 10, it reached around $7,300 per year. That's over 20 times growth in income. Why did this happen? 3 reasons. First, I kept adding shares consistently every year. Second, SCHD's dividend per share grew over time. And third, and most important, I reinvested every dividend, buying more shares that generated even more income. Here's the part that really stands out. Out of my total gains, about $34,000 came purely from reinvested dividends. If I had taken those dividends as cash, my portfolio would be significantly smaller today. That's the compounding effect. Dividends buying more shares, which produce more dividends, and the cycle repeats. Today, my portfolio generates about $600 per month in passive income, and it keeps growing. With continued dividend growth, that income could increase significantly over time, without adding any more money. That's the real magic of long-term investing. Consistent reinvestment turns small income into powerful cash flow. Let me talk about the emotional side, because that's what almost broke me. 2020 COVID crash. In March 2020, my portfolio dropped nearly 30% in weeks. I had invested about $50,000, and suddenly it was worth around $35,000. I was down $15,000. Everyone around me said sell. The news was panic everywhere. I barely slept. But I didn't sell. I stuck to the plan. By the end of 2020, I recovered. And in 2021, I was up big. The crash felt terrible, but it didn't matter because I stayed invested. 2022 bear market. This was slower and more frustrating. Prices kept drifting down month after month. Every new investment looked like a mistake. But I kept going, and eventually, the market recovered again. The temptation to quit. Many times I felt like stopping, thinking SCHD was too expensive or that other opportunities were better. Every time I was wrong. The key insight: consistency beats emotion. Dollar cost averaging removed guesswork. I didn't need perfect timing, I just kept investing. And over time, it worked. Here are 3 mistakes that cost me money. Mistake 1. I didn't start with a lump sum. If I had invested the full $100,000 upfront, my portfolio could be much higher today. But realistically, I only had $10,000 per year. So while lump sum investing often wins, consistency still worked. Mistake 2. I paused dividend reinvestment. In 2022, I stopped reinvesting for a few months because I was scared the market would drop further. That decision cost me extra shares and future income. Lesson: never interrupt compounding. Mistake 3. I almost switched strategies. At one point, I considered selling SCHD to chase tech growth. If I had done that, I likely would have taken heavy losses during the downturn. The lesson: stay consistent, keep reinvesting, and don't chase trends. Subscribe if you want more real-time SCHD analysis and decision frameworks like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.